welcome back to another episode of Horror Junkies. I'm your host as usual, Mike. I have with me
Pat.
Angel. This is Austin.
He's back, bitch.
He's back.
I'm back.
Last week was called We're Back, but now we're actually back.
All four of us.
Man,
Squad
it feels good to have Austin back on the show.
Sure does.
I'll make you guys look better.
In the
That's
dark.
very true.
So we're back here at the Ant Farm studio. We're currently sitting in the dark because why not?
I like it because I can't see anyone's face.
Shut up.
I can see the light of your phone with your black mirror.
Mm.
But, man, do we have a show in store for our listeners today?
All nine of you.
All kinds of stuff. We got some show announcements. We're going to talk about Alien Covenant
Yes.
dropping their trailer.
Yes.
And, of course, the piece de l'ounce of 2017, Get Out.
Mm-hmm.
That was just...
Get out.
Get Out.
Now.
Which was great, by the way.
Fucking amazing.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh, it was so great.
Wait, we're not
there yet.
there yet.
I'm not there yet.
But speaking of show announcements, we got some pretty cool stuff in the works for the show. We're kind of reamping Horror Junkies a little bit.
New segues.
New segues, new segments. We're in the works with some local businesses in Orlando with the Great Escape Room and American Ghost Adventures. We're going to be doing a show live downtown Orlando at like midnight in their old building. It's like from the 1920s, and we're actually going to talk about ghosts and paranormal activity and hauntings and things like that, as well as we're going to film a live ghost investigation. So
we
got that
are
going
very
on.
excited. Very excited.
Can't
So-
wait.
Ouija board.
No Ouija board.
Why?
Exorcist type shit. I'm not messing with that.
We're not trying to
No.
bring back Lucifer or Valak.
I'll sneak it in.
It'd make for a great show, though.
I got
It
you.
would.
No. Don't
Screw
worry
a
about it.
great show. I'm not
So-
dying.
Let them think we're not going to bring one in.
Please do.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I got you.
So, we got that coming up. So definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't, because we're doing a lot more content now than we used to. We're starting to stream a lot of horror survival games right now. I'm personally playing Resident Evil Biohazard and Alien Isolation.
Resident Evil. I'm not Resident Evil. Yes, Resident Evil. So good.
So good.
So good. I was about to say Alien, no.
Awesome. Yeah, you're playing Resident Evil
I'm also
Biohazard.
playing. I'm not streaming it, but I'm shitting my pants while playing, so that's cool.
Yeah. I think everyone. If you're not shitting your pants when you're playing Resident Evil Biohazard, you're not playing it right.
Damn
So-
straight.
Angel, you got anything coming up that you maybe start streaming for YouTube?
Yeah, I've wanted to get Resident Evil 2, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Well,
Loser.
But
Loser.
I don't know. I've had my eye on a few things. As far as horror games, I play a little bit of Killing Floor.
Game's bullshit.
No, it's fun, man. You just
It's
gotta
fun.
aim.
I keep dying.
you just gotta aim. You apparently you suck
I'm
at
just
aiming.
not good.
No.
We also been playing Left 4 Dead as well.
Yeah. So
yeah.
definitely
That's
a lot of.
that's a game I could play.
Yeah, I can play. I fuck with Left 4 Dead. So,
All right, enough of this game talk. Let's talk about some
Yeah,
movie
let's
news.
talk about some news in the horror. What you got today, Pat? What you
So,
got for us?
a trailer.
That trailer.
That trailer.
The trailer got released today, I think.
It was yesterday.
Which trailer was
yesterday?
that? Which trailer was
It
that?
was yesterday.
I just watched it like a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
And
If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it.
what trailer we talking about? Tell him, Pat.
What trailer?
Alien
Woo.
Covenant.
Covenant.
Woo.
Oh man.
Directed by the original OG
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. And this
Mm.
trailer is screaming all types of... He's getting back to his basics with this one.
It's screaming all times of speechless.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that I'm excited. I love Ridley Scott, and this movie looks like the best Alien since the original. I'm telling you that much.
Ooh,
Even
that's a
better than
bold-
Aliens.
that is-
I think I'm gonna like it better than Aliens.
That is a very bold statement,
We're gonna
sir.
see these aliens in the best, CGI, best camera. Everything's the technology now is making this gonna look so good.
There better be a person in that Xenomorph suit. That's all I'm saying.
There's not going to be.
I know.
Not gonna be, but it's still looking
But
great.
I
It looks
mean,
great.
I know. I have to agree. Like the trailer for this movie, literally hands down, made me want to like cry. It was so good. Like everything that was, I don't even know. Left me speechless.
It's speechless. Well, I'll tell you
all
what.
speechless.
The last scene, for anyone who's seen it, the last scene of the trailer, that big ass xenomorph on like the helicopter. Or no, it's not a helicopter. It's of the spaceship. It looks so big and so scary. I'm excited.
No, yeah, and they showed the eggs with the face.
Yes,
the
they have the. What do they call those?
Facehuggers.
Facehuggers. Thank
Facehuggers.
you. I was gonna say it's face something. I just couldn't think of it.
Those looked like it wasn't CGI. Kind of like the first
No,
one.
no,
Like,
I agree.
that shit looked awesome, just like it's supposed to look. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Brings me back to I wonder if we're gonna see anything that we saw in Prometheus. The first generation
the ship
Xenomorphs.
is there and all
The
that.
ship and I don't think that's David, but I think it's another.
Type of cyborg.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same cyborg. Yeah, from Prometheus.
Well, they always had like these. I mean, I don't.
Well, I don't think that's David.
No, I don't think it's David. It's a new person.
It's a new
Because
android.
What we're getting so far from the trailer as well as the prologue that they released a couple days ago as well is that we're seeing that this group on this ship, inferring maybe or guessing, the ship is going to be called the Covenant. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Right.
The ship name maybe called the Covenant, and it looks like they're going to colonize another planet.
Yeah, they're going there to reproduce.
They're going in there.
Because they said it's all couples.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool because you had a gay couple, an interracial couple.
Right. They're going there to just start life. Which is
it's
cool.
really cool.
Wait,
Speaking of life,
I was confused. Well, not confused. It was only a couple seconds. I just mind, like what's going on when they said like there's wheat. They looked like they were confused that there's wheat there. So they're saying like there must have been life here beforehand.
Well,
or like
like it was abandoned or something.
yeah, like there was already life there
Yeah.
before and now there's not, which looked really cool because they're like, oh, we're coming here, we're here to start life, and like, do you hear that? There's no birds, there's no life here at
Nothing.
all.
It
But
was
then
silence.
But then they run into a wheat field and they're like, we didn't know about wheat. Like, how the hell did wheat get here? And that was pretty creepy. Like in the trailer, like was someone here before and then they're dead now?
Yeah,
Or
it's
what
like,
is it?
what is this Earth plant doing here? I mean, not to say that who knows that wheat could grow on another planet in another galaxy.
But it was like a farmed field, which was
yeah,
cool as hell.
it was just weird because it seemed like a wheat field you would see here in the
a
States.
farm, yeah.
I think he's taken a lot of notes from Prometheus and the backlash he's got from that
And making
movie.
it better, yeah.
Well, he's bringing it back to a very horror-based type of movie where it's not just strictly sci-fi. That it is a horror. It has a lot of horror elements into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Especially with this trailer, they show a lot of the scare scenes and shit like that, which makes me more excited for this movie.
I can't wait. I mean,
And
I think I'll be back May 19th, right?
yeah,
I'll be
That's
back
the
in the
thing.
country. I'm good. I'll be back in
Oh
the
yeah,
country.
you'll be back. Yo, I want to talk about Danny McBride.
oh my god,
Dude,
no, not only Danny McBride,
Mhm.
James Franco.
Yeah, James. Yeah, but the thing about Danny McBride though is he's usually a comedian.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna bring some comic relief, but this looks like it might be one of his breakout. Like, I'm trying to be a
Serious roles?
serious, like, yeah, like he's. I feel like he's
Yeah.
gonna take
I
it.
think
He'll
the
bring
same
comic
with-
relief, but he's gonna be like
Yeah.
gonna be running from aliens and shooting shit. Like, it's
And I
gonna be
think
pretty
the
cool.
same with James Franco because James Franco, all of his movies, he's funny, but like all of his movies have been like, ugh, like they're just the typical comedic, relief.
Right, they might be
movie.
trying to go that serious.
So I think like they're
have you
trying
ever
to
seen James Franco do his serious roles? Have you ever seen any of those
which
movies?
movie? You'd have to like
there was a
refresh
he was
me.
in that movie where he was a prisoner and he like
with
Jonah Hill had to like
I
write
think it's called like True Story or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen him in 27 hours. That was a good movie.
2700
Yeah, he was
hours or some
serious
shit
in
like
that.
that.
27
Yeah.
I mean, Angel, what do you
He's in
think of
Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, he
was,
was in
yeah.
Spider.
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
No, I
whoa,
mean,
whoa,
that's more
don't,
serious,
don't,
but-
don't bring up Spider-Man.
Patrick doesn't like it when I talk about Spider-Man.
but I
Especially
mean, like,
Spider-Man 3.
yeah, I mean, he has his good roles that he's been in, that he's portrayed in.
Yeah.
But recently, you had a lot of just those like
goofy,
Seth
just
Rogen goofy
yeah.
movies, that, like, that are catered to a certain audience, exactly. But I just don't care for them. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that I see him and that he's going to put his his acting potential to the fullest.
Yeah, and he's working with Ridley Scott, which is weird. but
which is
by all means.
Those Hollywood connections. Maybe they just hung
Yeah.
out at a party.
I
and
feel
just,
like it's going to be serious. There is going to be some comedic relief.
There's got to be. That always is. But
yeah.
I don't know, man, because I'm waiting to see James Franco get his like.
I hope he
brains
says,
splattered.
"Get away from her,
I
you
hope-
bitch."
I hope he's smoking pot the whole time.
That would be funny.
He starts to roll up the wheat.
I'm gonna smoke this wheat right here, boys.
There it is.
Watch out. I'm getting
Weed?
high.
Oh, I thought you said weed, man.
I got a quick question. Since I said the whole fact that it looks like the best since the original, where do you guys? I mean, obviously you haven't seen it yet, but we've all seen the Alien movies.
Yeah.
Even the AVP movies and stuff. Do you think this is gonna rank up there, like a really good one? Like, does this tickle your fancy?
It does tickle my fancy.
It does. If I have a fancy that is tickled, this is the one that does it.
I think it's gonna be
but-
close to the first one.
No,
because
I agree.
The technology is there to make these aliens look crazy. There's a lot of star power in here.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott knows what the hell he's doing with all this, alien type movies.
No,
so.
I agree. I think
he's wronged us before.
He
didn't wrong us.
He wronged me.
I liked Prometheus. It was good. I like sci-fi. I agree there should have been more horror elements to it.
Yes.
But I understand that he was taking a sci-fi point to explain the origins
to make
of
this badass
to
movie.
make this badass movie right here.
To make Space Jesus.
Space Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you. But I do think this movie is actually going to stack up with Alien and Aliens.
I believe so too.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a very high pedestal.
It's gonna be like our modern take on the first Alien.
Another.
I feel like it's gonna be
with all the new technology available and these these new actors that are big now. It's gonna be close to the same. It's like people coming to a planet. What the hell's going on? What is this? We're getting killed. Let's run away.
Let's fuck some shit up.
Barely have any weapons. It's gonna be sick.
Except of being trapped on the space station, it's just they're on that.
Now they're on a planet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be on not a space
well,
station.
They showed a lot. They showed a lot of spaceship scenes that look like where they maybe are trying to leave and maybe one comes back with them. Same idea as the first one.
Even a cool sex scene.
Yeah, and I think that pays homage to the original movies because these movies do take place on a space station. These spaceships, like it's. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's like so. With us seeing the life on the ship is like that takes you back to Alien,
right?
Like you see the people wake up from the cryogenic sleep, and then like you see them interacting with each other. Like that was to me that was one of the best parts of Alien was because you get to see the interaction of the all the crew and how they close they are because they've been on the ship for God knows how long. And then, all of a sudden this mayhem starts where their people are dying.
Totally.
I got two things from it. One thing I want to say is I like how it's... A lot of movies have been doing this recently because I think there's a lot of bad raps on prequels. So it's set...
For sure.
It's set before the original Alien movie, but it's not necessarily a prequel. It's not supposed to be... This is right before Alien and this leads into Alien. It could be hundreds of years beforehand. So it is before Alien, but it's not necessarily like... leads into
we're gonna go into
Ripley,
Ripley, exactly.
So I like that fact. So it's beforehand, but it's not a prequel, but you could call it a prequel. I like that.
And
it's origin stories.
And that was the problem with Prometheus is that we as fans were looking for that connection.
Yeah,
and it really was
for Prometheus to Alien.
Well, I think maybe
because the movie was sold that way that this is a prequel to Alien, and that because that's the only way they could have sold that movie.
Yeah,
this one is a little different. They're selling it as like. It feels like a continuation of. It is a continuation of Prometheus.
Correct.
But it's actually
different.
Showing aliens in the trailer.
It's gonna be an action-packed thriller.
Like watching this trailer, I'm not looking for Easter eggs for how this is connected to. Alien.
I don't want to know. I just want to know. I just want to see it. That's all.
Another thing that I wanted to point out real quick about this, so we're going to see these people try to get colonized. Like try to start a new world.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what this planet's called, and from the trailer we don't see like what happens to them. It's all a mystery. We have to see the movie. But is this planet, because we see the ship from the original Alien in the trailer for this one. Like when they land on the planet, they see, I don't know if they're in the ship, I can't remember.
You mean from Prometheus?
From Alien and Prometheus, they have the same looking ship. It's like
the U shape with the circle,
right? And
I believe the one from Prometheus was different.
You're right. No, it is an Alien. That's
yeah. They show that.
Don't they show that in the old Alien too?
Yeah,
yes.
that's what
we were just talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
When they land
Welcome to the conversation.
So what I'm
get out of here.
So what I'm trying to say is they show that in the trailer. Is this planet they land on
the planet
that they land on where the aliens take over?
And if so, what the fuck happened to the environment?
And that's what's gonna happen.
What the fuck? What is Xenomorphs fucking destroy planets?
And that's what I'm trying to tell you is this planet is going to be the planet that they. How cool would it be if they ended this movie with, Ripley?
That first shot of Alien.
The original Alien, the reason that they went to this planet is because there was a distress signal sent out.
There was,
and this could be their distress signal.
Did
I just ruin everything for everybody?
I think Austin just broke the movie,
and that just came into my head. I didn't even think that until now.
All right, guys. Damn. Well, that's the last time we have Austin on the show.
Yep. Austin just got fired.
Well, I love Aliens, so I kind of
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're hired.
Okay, he's back on.
All right, President.
Damn. But Angel, you got anything you want to announce, man?
The versus segment.
Oh yeah, we're doing that today.
Bro, what
we talked about this?
We talked about. Explain it real quick in a few words, Angel, for our listeners.
our versus segment of the show is basically, because I mean, if you're a horror fan and you've seen films like Freddy vs. Jason, Alien vs. Predator, all those films,
Chucky versus Leprechaun. Oh, that wasn't made yet.
That wasn't made yet.
Oh, damn.
I was hoping for that though.
Same.
When I was little, I was like, dude, this would be sick. Like,
yeah.
We're gonna start doing our own segment where we take two icons in the genre and we get them to clash together, and we kind of judge who would win in the fight between somebody like Leatherface and somebody like Michael Myers.
Big icons.
Yep.
Yep.
And
And
also,
one thing I want to mention though is we know who it's like, you know, fighting each other, but none of us have talked about who we think would win.
Yes,
so this is
no,
going to be
we
a straight freestyle on
and-
who we think would win the match.
And another thing is that we'll probably be posting on our Facebook and Twitter a poll for you guys to tell us who you think would win as well. So that way it's a full immersive experience where it's not just us debating it.
It's you guys as
It's
well.
also you guys getting on there and telling us why, who would win in a fight.
Yeah, we need to know
And-
why.
and-
Support your answers.
so
We're back in school
We
now.
need classified, cited material, please.
and we will announce the winner in
Just
the
kidding.
next week's episode.
For show.
But as of right now, here's the versus.
Who's on the battleground today, Angel? His mind is drawing a blank.
Who do you got?
I got him. Don't worry. Today, in retrospect
Jesus.
to Alien Covenant dropping,
Jesus ain't fighting.
and Jesus ain't fighting, as well as
Space
we're gonna go a
Jesus.
little old, go into the comic book world here. 1990 film, I want to say. I think, if I'm thinking correctly,
Yep.
we're gonna have Spawn. all right,
Spawn.
versus, to make it fair, an army. And you can take army as whatever amount of individuals you want of.
Let's not do art. Let's do, what do you say?
It's an army of xenomorphs.
like
because
10,
Whoa.
like 10 of them.
10?
Okay.
Okay, we'll say 10.
We'll
We'll make it a
like a
small
school,
army,
a school of them.
school of xenomorphs.
Oh, shit.
So
Yep.
that's who's fighting this week.
So we got scary comic versus
We got
scary
the
monsters.
leader of Hell's Legions
Versus
highly fucking...
not even trained.
They're not even
they're
trained.
just
Killer
crazy.
instinct.
They're just crazy.
aliens.
Crazy.
complete carnage.
And I want to go ahead and give the microphone to Patrick.
Patrick starts.
I want to
it.
know what Patrick has to say about who would win in a fight against Spawn and 10 xenomorphs.
Spawn.
What?
But why?
Why Spawn?
I mean, that was just so fast.
He's
Like, you
the
didn't
fucking
support your
spawn
answer.
of hell.
Okay, but come
Literally,
But
his
why?
cape can do
But-
anything he fucking puts his mindset into. His imagination, his cape will turn into that. He
Okay.
can literally just slaughter the shit out of any of these xenomorphs. He has guns. He has a fucking big ass axe.
on. Okay, now
He has chains.
Okay, I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you in
Yes.
this.
Right.
But
yeah.
do you think he has the capabilities to take on, say, because the xenomorphs
Like,
are
all at one
intelligent.
time.
They're
They're all-
going to be able to communicate with each other and be like,
Yeah.
okay, they're going to come up with some tactic. They're not just pure instinct killers. I mean, I'm sure they have tactile
Yeah.
instincts.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to tell me that maybe they don't scan the area, see Spawn there,
Mm.
and go like, hey, 4 of us go this way, the rest 2 of us go this
Like
and,
some-
and side blind him.
Yeah, like some whale communication.
He has
Yeah.
the
They
chains
know that- yeah.
for that.
Bro, I'm just saying, you got to
He
take
has
it
the
on.
chains for that. The
Okay.
chains can
Let-
attack his
let-
back while
okay,
he
so-
Let me
shoots
go.
in front.
Let me go.
Okay,
Let me,
let's
let
I
me,
mean,
make
he's got to
possible.
reload sometime.
let me
That
tell you
is
this.
true.
Now,
That
let me
is
tell you
true.
this. Let me tell you this.
He can grow spikes out of any part of his body.
Let me tell you
Patrick,
this. Let me
I'm
tell
not
you.
arguing with you. I'm just saying.
We got 10 xenomorphs. All right. First
All right.
off, let's talk about home field advantage. If we got
Okay.
if we got these aliens on their planet,
I
whatever
agree.
planet they're from,
Where are we
so
fighting?
so they're so say all
The
right,
streets of New York.
if you put these
We're in.
if you got these aliens on their planet, right, and you got Spawn here,
Mhm.
just because his cape can do shit doesn't mean he can see them. So we got 10.
Fucking brings up a valid
He
point,
has the
dude.
demon powers.
Listen,
Bro.
we got 2 aliens in front of him. Like, what's good? What's good? Then we got one hanging above the tree above him. We got one over here. So he turns around to shoot this guy. Not only are the ones on the back attacking, but their acid sprays spraying all over Spawn's face. So it's like,
I
Well,
guess-
especially if
okay,
he cuts
his
him open or
costume.
shoots him.
yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, Spawn's got this power. Like, oh,
Yeah.
my cape can do anything. Yeah, well, if what are you gonna do? Like get a gun? Well, there's 10 of them, so you're shooting this way. The next one's just wiping you out with their tail, putting it up your butthole or whatever they want to do with
Patrick, hold on, because
that's me.
That's you. All right.
Xenomorphs all the way, dude.
Now listen, I'm gonna side with Patrick.
Always.
I know, but listen, Spawn regenerates. All right, he regenerates. He has that advantage on the Xenomorphs where they don't regenerate. All right,
True.
He has necroplasm,
which has a time limit.
Does have a time limit, but he also has his living symbiote, which is his suit. So with his suit, as Patrick stated, he can make chains. He can do the whole spike thing. He can do. I'm pretty sure he can also give himself some kind of a vision with his eyes.
Sounds like you guys are in love with this guy.
Dude, I fucking love Spawn.
First comic book ever picked up.
Yeah, like Spawn's the shit, dude. The Spawn movie was great. I don't care what anyone says.
With the CGI, well, the new Spawn. Oh, there's
a new Spawn that Todd McFarlane.
Wait, we'll talk about that later.
We're not getting into that right now.
We're in verses right now.
I think that even though we have 10 Xenomorphs here that are gonna use every advantage they can to take out Spawn, I think Spawn will be able to pull. It will be a fight. I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
It would be a good fight.
It's going to be hard.
But Spawn's going to come out.
But I think Spawn's going to be able to come out. And solely because of his regenerative health factor. I think that's what's going to save him.
So is there no way to kill him?
There's a way to kill him.
No, there's a way to kill him. There's a way there's a way to kill Wolverine.
Yeah.
But Angel, what do you think?
I say
Spawn or the Xenomorphs?
How many
I'm not Angel, but I say it's
10.
you guys.
10.
They're saying 10. I was saying an army earlier to make it really fucking challenging, but they're going with 10.
Dude, 10 would
I
beat
mean,
him. Fuck
if
an
it
army.
was a full hive,
if it was like a planet, like
with
he just
a mother?
he like lands in New York City of aliens.
With the queen.
With the queen.
Ooh, that adds more to the. That adds more.
But still, Spawn wins.
She's just plopping
He would just
out.
chain her fucking neck off.
If that was
That's
a
true.
movie, he would win.
Dude, that
Straight up.
one chick.
Yeah.
Because you want to see Spawn fight the queen.
That
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
that
very
one,
true.
The Spawn
Dude.
versus the Queen.
It would
Yeah.
literally look like him fighting the
You
Violator.
guys might be right. That one chick from AVP beat the queen.
Yes.
Spawn could probably handle it.
Yeah. Come on.
I will say this: in the first round, it's 3 against 1. You're going with Spawn, correct?
I'm going with Spawn.
Okay,
yeah.
so we're gonna say that in the
I'm
first
leaving.
round, Spawn beats the 10 Xenomorphs. Now,
Okay,
Added on.
added on the Queen,
he'll still win.
he'll still win.
But
Spawn
is
wins.
too fucking powerful.
all right. Well, see, maybe I screwed myself because I was like, oh, there's no need to be. All right, at an army, like you're trying to talk about, like if he lands on the planet and they're all like, I hate this guy.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, maybe
throw
you're
him on a
right.
planet with like 100,000 Xenomorphs.
I forgot how tight Spawn was.
Who is this guy? Like,
The only way you could beat Spawn
I
is
hate aliens.
if you hold a picture of his wife in front of him.
Oh my God, there it is. That's his weak point.
There's just a xenomorph comes up, just puts his fingers on this photo.
He it comes out of his mouth with his second mouth. Like,
Of his wife and kids.
He's just
And then
he
he's
doesn't
like,
even say anything. It's just like Wanda. He's Wanda. And then he bursts into
Quit
flames.
it! You're
and he's
slobbering on my wife's picture.
like, oh my God. All
I'll
right.
tell you when.
So it's settled. Here in the studio, we're gonna say Patrick and his fucking water bottle.
I'm sorry.
He's parched. He's parched.
We're gonna say that Spawn beats the Xenomorphs. But that doesn't mean it's settled. If you are out there listening right now and you think that the Xenomorphs can beat Spawn and
An
you have
army,
a better
an army.
argument, an army. We're going with army now.
Or the army, because I screwed myself. I forgot how cool Spawn was.
Okay.
I say an army of Xenomorphs would beat Spawn.
Okay. So if you think an army of Xenomorphs will beat Spawn, let us know on Twitter, on Facebook, because we want to hear back from this because we want more conversation. We want to know what you guys think would win, and then come next week.
Back up your answers too.
Yeah.
If
So
you, if
tell
you
us
want.
why they win.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah. I mean that's a cool one, but y'all brought
Austin's upset.
No, I mean, yeah,
Bitch, what?
he's kind of horror, but y'all brought in a comic book on this.
He's horror.
He's a
Yeah,
fucking
he's
hell
horror.
spawn.
We don't
But
have to go to
so-
comic. We don't
but
have to go
so
to
are,
comic
like,
book. We can stick with movie Spawn.
Well, horror is subjective. Now you want to talk about fucking like Michael Myers and a shark? Because I'm scared of sharks. Like that ain't fair
but sharks aren't horror.
to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Sharks
can. No. If you
Spawn?
want to,
Sharks are
Sure.
horrible.
Yeah,
if you want to
that's
see
fair.
fucking Michael Myers fight a shark,
Hey,
by all means, we'll introduce it.
If sharks aren't horror, please describe Jaws and fucking Deep Blue Sea.
Bro.
Thank you very much.
You just
Statement made.
put Deep Blue. What?
Yo, I feel like
You-
the
you
deep
should've
blue
stopped
sea
at
sharks
Jaws.
would fuck up Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Just personally.
Put Michael Myers in the water. What's up, Jaws?
You put Jason Voorhees in the water.
All right, no, that's the next fight next week. Fucking Michael
No,
Myers
it's
versus
not.
a damn
No, it's
shark.
not. Anywho.
No. Anyways, moving on to the main part.
Main
Actually, no.
event.
Hold on. We're not main event yet. There was something being announced.
Split comes out in April. There's going to be an ultimate ending and deleted scenes.
Oh, split on DVD,
So Split
Blu-ray,
is-
digital, HD.
So it's kind of like crazy. He's already it's only being pushed to DVD already. That's kind of
funny.
It was a good movie.
The Visit was very fast to DVD as well.
Was it? I
Yeah.
can't
Yes,
remember that.
I work in the electronics section of a department store. I saw The Visit in theaters, and literally 3 months I was like stocking it for like the display. It came out really quick too.
Damn.
Maybe.
Quick, what store do you work at?
Huh?
What store do you work at?
I work at xxxadultfactory.com /
Jesus
Home
fucking
Depot
Christ.
/
Yes, get your Great American Challenge 40% off.
Do it.
Another thing that's coming out is actually we're getting the 4K restoration of Donnie Darko.
I was about to say that.
Oh, that's gonna be
So
cool.
that's gonna be fucking cool.
That's my favorite movie.
It's gonna go to Los Angeles March 30th, and
Throw it away.
looks like we're gonna be getting it. It looks like like only certain places are getting it, but
Yeah.
I can't wait because that movie's the shit, and we're gonna have to talk about that movie one day.
Well, yeah. So we got Split and Donnie Darko. coming
Split,
out.
Donnie Darko coming out. Then God, there's so much.
Did anyone watch the red trailer for Life?
I have not watched the Red Band trailer, but
Please
Life,
explain,
that's another
please
movie we wanted to
explain.
bring out. Life is going to be
Another
space movie.
Isn't that with Jake Gyllenhaal speaking to That's the one with...
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jake
that looks
Gyllenhaal
good.
and
That looks
Ryan
good.
Reynolds.
That looks
I
good.
am getting so hyped on these space horror movies.
Yes,
Like
me too.
space, you can never go wrong with making a horror movie in space.
Yes, you can.
You know what? You know
Okay,
what?
shut up.
You know what pissed
Jason
me off
X.
though? Yeah.
That movie was fucking
No, that was one
dope.
of the, that was one
Shut
of the,
up.
Listen, that was definitely in the top 4 of all the 15 Jasons. But let me tell you something. Or
I agree.
yeah.
Thank you, John.
Friday the
Austin.
13th. But
Why?
because the kills were cool.
The kills were cool.
Agreed.
Here's what I gotta say.
I can't disagree with that one.
Life pissed me off though, because like I was in the theaters and I saw like the trailer for that, and for like the first 2 minutes I'm like, oh my god, alien, and they're like Life, and I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
I
no,
was
it's
so
called
pissed.
Life because of the organism they find that's like
Well, yeah,
fucking
Well,
3
yeah,
inches long and it
but-
lifts that guy up.
right. But when you're stoked for Alien, and you know there's one coming out, and you see that, and you see people in space, you're just immediately like,
I
oh,
got
oh,
you.
oh, oh. Yeah,
I
and then,
got you.
Yeah, and then I slowly figured it out, and then it came out with Life. But like the first like couple, maybe minute, I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna be the new Alien trailer. I'm about to see this. No,
JK.
but it still looks good though. Still
No,
looks good.
Life looks fucking awesome, and I'm stoked for
I'm
it.
pretty sure Alien comes out before.
Yeah, it does. I think no. Life comes out first. Life comes out like end of this month, right? Oh no,
It's
Alien
coming
comes
out.
out.
yeah, it
Alien
comes Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And then there's another movie coming out that I just want to kind of briefly hit up. It's called It Comes at Night.
Yes.
And I saw it when I went and saw Get Out the other night. I saw the trailer post, not the trailer, but the movie poster at the movie theater.
It looks cool.
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
.com.
So I went home and I watched the YouTube trailer, and holy shit,
Yep.
what the fuck comes at night?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, bro? You have to see.
I'm
the movie.
excited.
And of course, The Void. I'm stoked for
Yeah,
The
The Void.
scene.
Definitely.
The Void.
The Void.
What a good.
God.
It
Dude,
seems like it's going to be a good year for horror.
2017 sounds like it's it seems like it's gonna be a really
It's
good
been good
year
so
for
far.
horror.
I mean,
Yeah. I actually like Googled, just sitting in bed at night, just Googled like, 2017 like horror movies coming up, and we've seen like trailers for most of the movies, like, or not most
Yeah.
of them, for a good couple coming out, but like there was still a list of like 12 other
Oh, yeah.
movies and titles. I was like, what the hell? And there's like not good info on them, but like, they're like there's gonna be a lot of titles. Who knows if it's gonna be good or not? I haven't seen the trailers, but there's a bunch of titles coming out, so I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's,
But,
it almost seems like, I don't know, the past, like, I guess, few years, it seems like horror has kind of, like, died off, but it seems like
There's a
once
resurgence the last
2016,
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
2017, there's, like,
Because
this, like, new age.
there's
of
a
Every
horror.
year we were getting
resurgence,
like
yeah.
we're
And, like-
getting. Sorry to interrupt you.
No,
We're-
it's okay,
But
man.
we're getting like the Annabelle 2. We're getting. You know,
Yeah.
The Conjuring.
It's like
But,
the same,
The
like-
Conjurings are good. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. Conjuring 1 and 2 were great.
Right.
And so was the Insidious series. But I agree. Like it kind of just felt like we're
It's-
not really getting.
We're getting
anything good.
we're getting either reboots or sequels to shit that's
exactly.
doesn't really need a sequel. It was a good movie, leave
Agreed.
it alone. But yeah, it seems like there's like new movie title after new movie title. I mean, probably
like
made.
genuine
Yeah.
movie ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. I love it.
We don't need another Annabelle.
And
It's happening though.
Speaking of genuine movie ideas, let's get to the main focus of the show.
Oh
Here
my
we
God.
are. Here we
Oh,
are.
yeah.
We're going to get into Jordan Peele's first debut, Get Out.
Yes.
Get out.
We're gonna
And
do.
what I want to do is we're gonna definitely do a spoiled, free review. Austin has
'Cause I
has
haven't
not seen it yet, so first I just want to get your first thoughts from trailer.
Wait, and then let everyone know y'all without
Oh, yeah.
me, because I'm gonna get out. They will be recording a separate spoiler
Get out.
one for everyone.
Why'd you ruin the fucking pun?
Bro, you ruined the pun.
For
Now
everyone,
we can't make it.
Dude, all right.
All right, go.
I don't want you to make a pun on me.
Sorry.
For everyone who has seen it, you guys can talk about it. I'm gonna step outside and enjoy a beer.
Yeah, and we'll give our honest,
Opinions.
spoiled opinions.
But, all right, everyone talk about the trailer. Go around. I'll go last.
all right, Angel. From when you remember the first couple of trailers, your first thoughts on this movie?
I was at a loss for words, honestly. Like by the time like the end of the trailer, I didn't know really what to expect. Like I knew the general idea of the film,
Yeah.
but I wondered, like watching the trailer, how far is this film gonna go, really?
Yeah.
And honestly, like I think it went as far as I expected it to. The only thing is, I never read up on like the rating. Like I never like knew it was actually rated R. I thought it was PG-13,
Yeah.
somewhere in that range. But
Just like a little
You know,
thriller type thing, but okay.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, it was a pretty
It was a really good trailer.
intense like,
Trailer.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay, Patrick, why?
Okay, why?
It spoils everything.
Patrick sucks.
I don't know. I was like,
God damn
no,
it.
but here's what I was gonna say, because you said opposite of what I thought. The trailer, it gives you the idea of the movie, and there was
It
a
does.
lot of weird looking stuff. Because like I haven't seen it, so you guys are probably laughing at me when I say this, but like, it shows him like sinking into the bed, like in a daydream type thing.
Oh, yeah,
like
you're going to get fucked.
like,
Don't worry.
Yeah, like hypnosis and stuff, and I'm like, like you kind of like, what the hell's going on? From what I've seen, I'm like, what the hell's going on? And my other thought was, what perfect timing to have a black guy afraid of white people movie.
Oh, my God,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
true.
Yes.
I mean,
Very true.
I mean,
Thank
because,
you, Austin,
right.
for saying those
and
words.
I think that's beautiful, because the thing is, I mean, I'm white. I'm sitting here next to two Hispanic guys who are beautiful.
Hey.
Beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I think all of us are the furthest from being racist, but the black people being afraid of white people thing, or any race being afraid of any other race, it's a real thing, especially right now. And I think that's like perfect timing to put that out, and it's like people can relate to it. And
It's a huge social commentary.
yeah.
Huge
And
social
that's the
commentary.
two things I took away from it, is that right now race for any race is a big thing. Being surrounded by another race for anybody could be a little iffy, so people
Yeah.
are they're touching that. And to me, you said it gave away everything, but
A little
to me the trailer kind of confused the shit out of me. So I'm
Yeah.
very intrigued. I haven't gotten
Mhm.
to see it yet because I'm
Go see it this week.
super busy.
Please do.
But
Please go see
yeah,
it
I'm
this
gonna go see it.
It's
But
still-
that's what I took away from it. And it looks. I mean, you guys can tell me this if there's jump scares or not. But it
Oh,
looks.
there's good jump scares.
I was about to say it didn't. To me, it didn't look like there's gonna be jump scares. It looked more of ones that, like them psychological thrillers, like a couple jump scares, but more of one of
That's-
those like
that's
steady.
kinda
It's
how it
it's
yeah.
borderline thriller horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and that's probably my favorite kind. Like I don't need to jump 100 times, because that
Yeah.
gets annoying.
Yeah.
My heart starts hurting because I
Exactly.
jump really easy. I'd rather sit there
My
and just
angina starts acting up.
I'd rather just sit there and like be like psychologically like whoa, rather than jump 100 times. But
Yeah.
so that's what I got from the trailer.
And it's almost a week since it's been released, and it's still
doing good, right?
It's still on a 99% on Rotten
Damn, that's
Tomatoes.
And I mean,
awesome.
like I said, and for him,
His first movie.
his first movie to come out and just
ball out.
literally
Ball out.
slap the horror community in the face
Yeah.
and be like, I
He's
just
gonna
did
be
it.
he's gonna be huge.
He's going to.
He's gonna be huge.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, he's always hit
Oh, he's already
on-
huge.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, no, but he's. I mean,
no, like there's been so many interviews I've watched.
Yeah,
with
no,
him
he's-
talking about this movie.
yeah,
no,
people
but
love this
he's
movie.
gonna be that.
Yeah.
Bro, he's gonna be
top
he's
of the
up
line.
there.
And if you think this is gonna be his last horror movie,
Yeah, you're out of
you're
your mind.
sadly mistaken.
Yeah, and get ready for more intense, because I feel like
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna take horror to another level that we've never really seen horror
Kind
at.
of like what
He's-
I'm doing,
He's gonna start talking. Well, Ken, what you're doing?
because I take horror to another level all the time.
Excellent.
I'm bringing this table to another level.
Damn, that
I'm
was so
there.
hard. But when I first saw this trailer, I was so stoked because first off, it has Daniel. I'm gonna butcher his last name. I know I am. Has is Daniel Calloway.
Dude,
Calloway?
Calloway.
I think is it Calloway?
I don't know. I'm just
I mean, the way it's spelled, it could be Calloway. I'm not sure. But I love him.
Good actor.
Great actor.
Was he good?
He's fantastic.
He's in the second
episode of Black Mirrors.
Yeah, he's in the second episode.
I heard that. Cool.
Yeah, really
he
good.
did a fucking phenomenal job in this movie, and
He
so
sure did.
was the Allison. What's her last name? Allison Williams, the girlfriend in the movie. She did
Yeah, she did a really good job.
time in the movie.
I felt like everyone did a really good.
No, it was
good
a stacked
job at
cast.
This movie.
This movie was great,
Mhm.
and I love how it hits on the problems in our country today, because you do have black people have and actually not just black people, but any minority group have the right to be scared of white people, especially white men. I mean, like, when you look at what's going on in today's society, it's white men that are committing a lot of hate crimes, if not a majority of the hate crimes in our country right now. So they have every right, and that's what this movie, like, this is what I got from it, is like the movie is trying to explain, that prejudice is still there and discrimination is still there, even when you think it's not. Like, in the movie, I mean, this is not a huge spoiler, it's just some dialogue, but it's in the trailer. He asks, do they know I'm black? And she goes, why does that matter? It shouldn't matter. He's like,
because she doesn't recognize that because she's white. She's like, oh, it's not a big deal.
But
he's
she's
like,
never had to deal with
right,
that.
but he's like,
I'm, hold up, does your family know that I'm black? And then she goes to say, like, well, my dad would have voted for Obama if he had a third term.
Right, which
And
is real shit that people say.
Yeah,
which it is. He's like, I like black people. I would have voted for Obama. But it's not like
that's not the same.
It's not the same thing. It's not. But I love the movie. I love the trailer. When I saw it, I was so excited for this movie to come out, and I can't wait to see what Jordan Peele gives us in the later years to come with
so
horror.
we all agree with Rotten Tomatoes is
it's fucking 90, even 100%.
I literally, like, an hour or two before I got over here to record this today, I was looking at my Snapchat and I saw 2 different snaps of people like, oh, going to see Get Out, and then like, oh my god, that was so amazing at the very next snap. And then I saw another snap of someone else who had the credits rolling down, and they like filmed it or whatever, and still in the theater, like, and it was like, Get Out was the most amazing movie. Like, everyone's loving this movie, and it's I don't think it's trendy to like it. Like, it must be popping.
It's good. The dial, and it's not just like what it stands for. The cinematography is amazing. The soundtracks in the movie, like the the music they've made for the movie is terrifying. Like the violin streaking in the background while everything's happened.
Gave it like an older feel to it.
It did.
Oh,
it did.
Cool. And that's what I like.
And even the script, like, it was well written. The dialogue was so intense, and it drew you into these characters. And Ron is the fucking shit.
Yeah,
you're gonna love Ron. You don't know who he is yet.
I don't know who Ron is, but I'm gonna love him.
You're gonna love Ron.
And
I mean, all right. How was I had a question from what I knew from the trailer.
And here's Austin's dope ass question.
Oh, yeah, dope ass question of the day.
If he remembers it.
Okay, so without spoiling anything for me, there's not because I mean it might spoil it for me, but is there one antagonist, or is it like her family? Like, what's coming after?
I'm not gonna tell you.
So is that part of the twist? Like, what's coming
it's not
after
like the twist.
What's coming
like,
after this guy?
I mean, there is a twist in the movie. I will tell you that. And there is a twist if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna say.
I mean, every horror movie has a twist now.
But I'm not gonna tell you
Thanks,
who's all involved.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Because that is actually a really good turning point in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
That fucking.
All right, Austin.
That white bitch.
So,
do you have any more questions or?
I just want to say one more thing.
Okay.
Before you guys have to start spoiling stuff, I started to rewatch Stranger Things.
Oh my god.
I'm rewatching it, and
is this your second time rewatching?
Yeah, second time. And
nice.
the only reason I started rewatching it again is because we're getting like little hints, and the Super Bowl gave us that trailer for season 2, and I kind of wanted to re-up on it, and I'm like, dang, there's not a lot of stuff on Netflix that intrigues me that I haven't seen already. So I watched episode 1 the other day and made it all the way to episode 4, and I'm still super into it, and I'm like, oh, that's the best thing I ever
told
made.
you.
So I just want to say, if you haven't seen Stranger Things, either like get on it or you're dumb or something, because that's seriously the like best series ever. And Stephen King has a huge part in this second season. There's a lot of cool info out on it, and I'm excited.
I told you, watching it a second time's even better. Watching it a third time
dude, like,
is a treat.
I know what happens, and it's still like, God, damn. I love it. Okay.
If you were born in the 70s or 80s, you'll appreciate it.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
definitely.
there's little things, real quick. The little things that I love. Oh, shit, sorry. There's little things that I love. Just like they show like a clip of, the older brother, and he's sitting there playing a record, like a, who was it? The Clash record.
Oh, yeah.
And on his wall, you see it for 2 seconds. It's the Evil Dead poster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, just everything about
the little things in the it's great.
little thing. The whole L scene where they take her to the school, it's such a E.T.
Yeah.
scene. Like everything about it is just the Duffer Brothers. You can tell. Like I would love to hang out with them. They just love horror. They love sci-fi. Like I love.
If you're listening up there, Duffer Brothers, we want you on the show.
Yes, but yeah. No, I mean I know everyone in the world loves Stranger Things. I'm fucking beating a dead horse, but like a second time, it's still amazing. And that's all I gotta say. So
all right.
Wait for the third time.
Wait for the third time.
Weird.
Get out.
All right, Austin. We'll see you
I'm
soon.
gonna get out.
And for the rest of you, thank you for listening to this week's episode of Horror Junkies. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you're sticking around for the spoiled episode of Get Out, that will be posted soon. But as always, stay weird and thank you for listening.